place is just ahead. I'm tracking them down, but my tires are low on tread. This might
there as well too. The only thing we ask, again, other than that, is to have some patience. Please do not spam RSIM the second a contact happens, the second a spin happens. As Jeff mentioned with that software, we do have the ability to see the good majority of things that happen out there. And if it's just been stacked up and there's been several incidents in a row, it may be taking us a second to get there and post that something is under review. RSIM is really there for if you feel like something has occurred and it's been at least a lap or two past, and then something hasn't come up yet. Throw that message in there. Go ahead and call that out to us, but keep it clear and succinct. What lap, what cars were involved, what turn, so we can get there quickly and determine just via private message or again all call message what the next steps are from there at that point. Let me go down through here. Incident limits, I think this was based upon the old sprint format, but if I'm not mistaken, for the full format, we are at a 21x incident limit. So once you hit that 21x, you will receive a point penalty deduction from your championship total. And every 5 after starting at 26, you'll receive a drive-through penalty for incident limit violation. So we don't typically get there, especially in these series. This track is not too terribly bad in terms of those incidents. So just keep that and be mindful out there as well too. Safety car speed this evening, 60 miles per hour, 96 kilometers an hour. Start speed when that call comes, and we'll describe that in a second. Start speed will be 45 miles per hour, 72 kilometers per hour, just to make sure we have the entire field being able to get packed up, as well as stay nice and tight on the start. And your pit road speed, I don't have that in KPH actually, but just shy of that, it's 40 miles per hour, and just shy of that 72 in KPH there as well. Siri will be able to get that for anybody out there as well. So onto the race starts. Here's the key. So on our formation lap, most of the time here at Watkins Glen, I believe we're on a full formation lap here. We will go single file and we'll stay in position. So zipper into position, let first place go, second follow, third follow, so on and so forth from there in class. Single file at Watkins Glen, we're typically going to be we'll typically pack up and pair up coming out of the boot, back on heading down into turn 11, that last left-hander there as well. And shortly thereafter, to make sure everyone gets packed up, especially as many cars as we have, we'll call a start speed almost simultaneously with that pack up and pair up. So it'll let the safety car get away. It'll let everyone at the back of each class get packed up without running each other over, nice and tight, 2/10 between each other. On once we get in formation and heading on down. If you pull up a practice lap or if you go back to the bulletin that went out in email, coming off of the final corner, you'll see where that red and yellow curbing ends on the driver's right-hand side of the track, and you'll see where it begins on the driver's left-hand side of the track. If you draw an imaginary line across from there, that's when the start zone is going to open and will continue to be open all the way down through the start-finish line where it closes. When that happens, we'll keep the radio button open. We'll queue up from race control, but it'll remain silent. That's so that nobody else gains an advantage out there and let you know that the leader has hit that start zone for your class. And you will not go until you hear the start call from race control of prototype green, green, green and GT green, green, green. Two separate starts, and that's when you may begin to accelerate. Now, you'll also notice in that bulletin, or if you're just looking at your practice lap, draw an imaginary line down the center of the track. Whatever column you are in, you need to maintain that column until you get to the start line. If you pull out of your column and attempt to pass on the car in front of you, or if you switch columns to the other column, even if there is a spot free there, that is a start violation, and you will receive a drive-through penalty. We're all smart enough here. Most of us have been here, and new people, I know it's a crash course, and there was some practice starts that we've done. There will be no warnings, even though it's race one. If you do a start violation, you will get a drive-through, which will effectively ruin your race one at this point. So the biggest thing we ask, you're not in danger of getting passed from behind. We're not going to be in the position with these cars of missing a bunch of shifts. We're not on H pattern shifters or anything like that. There's no need to go from 0 to 100 on the throttle, risking an accordion effect and hitting people front to rear on these starts at the very beginning. Ease into the throttle up to the 100%. Let everyone get up to speed and get down on into turn 1 and through turn 1 and on through the lap as cleanly and safely as possible. That's the big ask. And again, we note attempting a pass. If you pull out of line a little bit and you're hanging on that quarter panel and not fully passing until the line, and then you start to go to gain that advantage, because you've pulled out of line and hanging on that quarter panel, that is attempting to pass. So the best thing you can do, keep in those tire tracks of that car in front of you. Everyone needs to try and stay there behind where that leader is, because even the pole sitter, and this is where a lot of confusion happens too, pole sitter, you're going to be driver's right. Even if you clear that driver's left car, you cannot go driver's left until you hit the start line. You also need to stay driver's right. I think that's covered pretty much everything on the start. Is there any questions before we move on about the start procedures? All right, next part is super important. We'll try and get through it quickly, but at the same time, there is some extra emphasis here as well too. So based upon feedback from prior seasons and the amount of work that goes in, lap 1 incidents last year, we said we were adding extra emphasis to. I think there was still too much gray in terms of that. So this is a work in progress, but it's something we're going to start the season based off of, and we'll continue to take feedback from there. But lap 1 penalties will receive increased scrutiny as well as penalties to at least begin this season out here. If you self-spin on lap 1 and there's no other contact, everyone avoids you, at minimum you're receiving 1 to 2 dip points at the discretion of the admins. If you self-spin on lap 1 and collect any other cars where they can't avoid you and cause contact with you, that is a drive-through penalty. If you cause contact spinning someone else on lap 1 and it's determined to be your fault for that incident, it's a drive-through penalty, and you'll also start end of the longest line for the next race. And if you bring out a full course yellow on lap 1 from an incident determined to be your fault, then you'll receive a drive-through penalty that race, and then a drive-through penalty on the completion of lap 1 for the subsequent race. So again, we're everything after lap 1 will still go back to just standard penalization after that as well. But we know with lap 1 and people being overly aggressive and tires not up to temperature, we want to give everyone a fair chance to get in there and actually race the cars that they've worked hard to build setups for and practice for a couple weeks on at each of these races as well too. We need everyone to understand patience on lap 1 and not overdriving your car. If you can drive it hard and maintain control, we don't want to dictate the way you race, but in too many situations on lap 1 in prior seasons, we found ourselves overdriving and ruining people's races needlessly, and it just looks silly out there as well too. So again, this is a work in progress, but it's an attempt to be as black and white as possible about lap 1 incidents, especially if they're determined to be at your fault. There will still be a review. If it's not your fault, it goes and it's still as standard as it gets there as well. But if determined fault for incident responsibility as typical, the penalties are more black and white laid out for those lap 1 incidents starting this season. Any questions there? All right. Only else thing I have is post-race. Again, just for the professional look in the broadcast, we asked that there's no contact, no driving off into barriers, no spinning, no pulling off in turn 1, escaping out. Please complete the entire cooldown lap and bring it back to the pits, barring any running out of fuel or anything like that. Bring it back to the pits and stop in the very first pit box at the end of pit lane. You do not have to drive all the way down, with the exception of P1 and P2 in every class, including Pro and AM. If you want to come or if you can come to the start-finish line for our post-race media shots for the website, as well as broadcast.
With group, we have enough room. We can take the podium for all 3. So.
Perfect, even better. So podium for all 3 classes to that start-finish line, just for our media, for the broadcast out there, and they can get those shots for when they're interviewing you all as well too. That'd be fantastic. But everyone outside the podium, still please bring it all the way back around to pit road and then back into Discord to prepare for our brief post-race recap and meeting before you guys head on your way. That's all I have. Any last questions before we send it back over to Jeff?
Quick question: are we gonna have additional practice time now before quali, or we gonna stay on the broadcast schedule?
Oh no, we're hoping to wrap up here in time to get you all back in for a little bit of quali warm-ups.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
I don't know if we missed it, but did we talk about pit entrance?
Oh, my apologies. So pit entrance, again, not a way to be super consistent with having to watch every single car with everything else going on. All we ask is at least having 2 right side tires below. I think it's perfectly reasonable to be all 4 tires below, but in at least the situation where you're coming to the pits, we don't want a situation where you're all 4 tires outside of that blend line coming onto pit road and then diving across. So at bare minimum, 2 right side tires inside that pit entry blend line, if not all 4. And really just make sure that you're letting people know, right? If you're going to be slowing down, try not to hit the brakes and slow down at apex. If you can at least come off that corner and then when you get straight, hit the brakes. Don't risk yourself getting a pit speed violation, but at the same time, if there's someone right up your tail, just trying to not compromise and get yourself spun out there as well too. So good call out there. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Well, just a couple notes to finish things up here is we had some good practice starts there. Obviously, folks need to be ready for turn 1 and trying to avoid probably the temptation to make it 3 wide there if you can help it, but just good situational awareness there. Be ready for sort of that stacking effect as you get down to the bus stop the first time. And then when you get into whether it's the in-class racing or the mixed-class racing, with this being round number 1, we've got some drivers out there that are either in cars that are new to them or that are new to our series. And until you kind of learn some of the driving characteristics of different drivers, just make sure that we're not making too many assumptions out there, and you're communicating well either with your car position, your brake lights, or speaking up on the radio or that sort of thing if you're unsure. And we would just ask that late in the race, when we get to the final 10 minutes, just good awareness of those blue flag situations. If you're a lap down and your class leaders are coming up on you, for example, if you'd be respectful of that race and try to make sure you do what you can within reason to not interrupt a points battle there at the front of the field. I know that that's appreciated as well. So I think that that covers everything. Let me hit the anthem in our track promo, and then if anybody has any questions, you're welcome to stick around.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
All right, I'm it. Sorry, I don't want to talk during the anthem, but hi everybody, welcome to
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
muted on Discord. I didn't think I was muted on Discord. Hi everybody, we're here for the Ricmotech Season 8 Mini-Mite Sports Car Championship. Starting off round 1 at Watkins Glen. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking to defend my LMP3 title from last season. Should be a much more competitive field this time around, I think, my personal opinion. Excited to see what happens this season. Just chilling like a villain till the anthem's done.
Hello everybody and welcome along to Watkins Glen International, just up from Seneca Lake in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. It's a favourite place for tourists to come and sample a bit of lake life, chill out, turn the cell phones off and just lay back, get the feet up. Some good food, some good company, great hospitality around this area, and a fine history of road racing. First of all, on the local country roads around the area, but then the construction began of what has become known as one of the great North American circuits, indeed one of the great circuits in the world. Watkins Glen International, 3.4 miles of tarmac that twists its way through the local countryside, which is looking green and very pleasant at the moment. There's a big crowd.
All right, drivers, good luck with qualifying. You got a few more minutes here before that switches over, and have fun.
All right. Production.
Oh man, I think...
Looks like you're clear on pit exit.
I think I could be fighting for a win here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tyler, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. On the left. Clear left.
Ain't nothing gets you more hyped than listening to the anthem, son. Like you're really at the racetrack. You're like, I'm here, baby. We're here to race. Let's do it.
I'm impatient for you. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Alright, let's see what I can do for a qualifying run here. Let's get warmed up.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Mic check.
The guy in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
I don't know if there's a mic here. There's a mic here. Oh my god, there is.
He's on your right. We're clear on the right.
Actually, there's another one. Mike, damn.
Some people call me that.
I'm sorry, Jim. I don't know why I assumed there was only one of you.
No worries, practice.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. Okay, Tyler.
So,
there's a car
sorry, I
exit
just want to make sure.
zone.
Sorry, do I stay in this session or do I exit off this session after the 2 minutes?
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Nope,
That
just
lap
stay
time
here, the
was
qualifying will transfer
1:38,
over into the end of the
4:06.
race. Just like a normal server.
Yep, it's all one session.
It's a buffet of races this evening.
Oh.
Clear on the right. Right side. We are clear on the right.
On the right. Got a car on your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Left side is clear. On your left. Still there. He's still there. Left side is clear.
That's half fuel.
On the right. Hold your line. Still there.
Dude, they didn't have
Still
that,
there. Your right
production
side's
every
clear.
race.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Car left. Our left side is clear.
When we go to international tracks, it's the international anthem, whatever the local regional anthem is. You know, it's
That's hilarious.
they don't fuck around.
Hell no, dude.
Yeah, it's not like I would say like the series, like there haven't been like major like incidents like there's like in my time I've only done 2 full course yellows in my entire time, in 2 seasons.
On the
funny
left.
enough, like one
clear on
season
the
6 was
left side.
Watkins Glen up the S's, and then the last one last season at Zolder, but yeah, they just want to try to obviously because they're on Apex, so they want to try to just give a best looking broadcast, so there's not people just crashing everywhere, and then especially end of the race, you know, drive all the way around to your pit box. Don't just stop after the pit road line and exit out.
Green flag qualifying. All cars, green flag.
Alrighty, bud. I'm gonna mute myself. Good luck to you.
Yep. Good luck.
Alrighty.
All right, Tyler, we've got 4 laps. Let's get this done.
Let's see what we can do here. Starting off the season hot. What do I do? I gotta put my gloves on. Don't drive and put your gloves on. Not a good idea. Alright, there we go. Okay.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 75 Fahrenheit.
So from the practices earlier in the week, Josh and Kevin were the fastest in class, and I think I'm going to be up there with them, so it's going to be a dogfight between the 3 of us, and we'll see how the rest of this falls out. I know Kevin was pulling the fast laps. He was in low 36s in Q trim, so let's see what we can match him here with. Either way, it's just a long race, got to be smooth and consistent, and we'll get home to the end. Track feels good though. Rubbered in a little bit, not too hot. Feels fast, just gotta put it together. Four laps on the money, let's do it. Slow through there, and then off, that's fine.
Watch the track limits, please, Tyler. The leader has just done a 138.00.
Yeah, slow turn one there. And getting in the boot, I just get a little squirrely there under braking. I gotta really make sure I nail that, because otherwise I'm gonna lose a lot of time down there. Just takes a couple laps for these tires to get warm too. Like warm, I should say.
Fastest lap for Frederick, 137.74. That's a new fastest lap for Mosley, 137.56. P4. The car in front's lap time is an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Frederick. Lost a little bit of time there on the exit. Pole position. You've got 1 gallon left.
Just barely on pole, see if I can hold it. Nope. Nope. I'll just pray I hold on to it with this. Unless I make up some magic time
Half a gallon
here.
of fuel remaining.
Nope. Nope. She's done. I mean, I barely pipped it, so we'll see if it's enough. I don't think it will be. I think probably one person here is going to have a flyer that might beat it, but... maybe I'll get lucky, cross my fingers.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Yep, I knew it. 37-1 from Kevin. Yeah, sounds about right. Just wasn't enough, fortunately. He's been fast though all week, so we are just gonna roll with the punches. I mean, I'm happy starting front row. Can't complain. Just lost a little bit too much time there, but hey, what are you gonna do? Where did I actually? I didn't see my split. Where did I lose time? Oh, my UI is in the way. That's a race labs. I need you to unlock for me. Unlock. Roll over. Lost a 10th in the first turn, and then 2/10 basically in the last two sectors combined. Yeah, sounds about right. My optimal was a 36.8 was the fastest I've ever done, but a 36.5, but I was pretty off that one. What are you gonna do? It's gonna be a battle between me and Kevin here. It's gonna be fun. Mosley is also new to the series and in LMP3, so that'll be fun. That down. How'd it go?
I think I might be sitting on pole for amateur.
Yes, sir. Got a shot. All he needs is a shot, coach.
Yep. I think that's pole for amateur, dude.
I messed up my final flyer and lost pole, but it's okay. I'm starting second. I'll take it.
I have I got a lot of pace over these guys, so
yeah, just keep it
reproducible pace. That is so.
Just keep it consistent. Try and learn from the guys in front of you. You'll do good.
I mean, I would have started almost half. You know, I could put in like a 52.9 and probably been halfway through the P field, but
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Be a fun season. I got Kevin up here battling with me. He was in GT last season. Been a couple seasons actually. Let me think. So out of the LMP drivers, if I could put like caution flags on, just out of like incidents from last season, Johnson is like a mid-pack front runner, but he can sometimes get into some incidents with traffic. Jones is sometimes incident prone, but more like self-spin, so if he's around you might accidentally spin or something. It's just that from no disrespect to him, just keep your eyes peeled. And Vidal last season had a couple, but I don't know how he's going to be this season. I don't think he's going to be too crazy, but just in case, people to keep your eyes on. The other ones I don't really know too much about. And then don't hit Jeff, because Jeff's the admin, so he'll just, obviously admin powers, right, and take you out. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Series and
Oh yeah, the broadcast is on.
Let's do this. Let's quickly take a look if we've got any racers still on the track. Take a look at there's Leo Dragoda, one of our GT Pro racers.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick before we get started.
Yeah, dude.
Last chance. Water break.
Already went.
Water break.
Already
Get your
went.
water.
That's the end of the session.
All right, drivers,
P2.
as it switches over to the grid, Kevin Carlisle grabbing the pole here for round number 1. Tyler King's going to line up next to him in that front row with Zach Mosley and Josh Vidal in row number 2. And then for the GT cars, it's Mike Dam and Leo Dragata in the front row. Brian Bennett is the Mercedes and the Porsche sandwich there with Travis Schwenke lining up next to him in row number 2. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right, man.
I said, don't be nervous, have some fun.
Yeah.
You're in a good spot. Like I said, you're in still battle as best you can, but you're in a good spot to start.
90
So bring it
seconds.
home.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have a fun season.
All right, we got just over a minute again. Full formation lap, please. Full formation lap. We will go single file on deployment. GTs, pole sitter there in GT. Mike Dam, you know the drill. We got a plus 5 second gap, so please wait plus 5 seconds to the back of prototype and maintain that gap throughout the formation lap there as well. 2 split starts and prototypes, please ignore iRacing green at all costs. Do not go on iRacing green. Wait until the green call from race control, and again, the mic will be held open but silent the second the pole sitters enter the start zone for the respective classes until you hear prototype green, 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 and GT green, green, green. Easy on the throttle, patience, not 0 to 100, no accordion effects, and again, emphasis on clean lap ones, getting everybody up to speed, filing in, and having a fantastic race this evening. Let's have a great one, and good luck. Start the season good.
10 seconds.
Let's do it.
P2.
Did you say if the GT cars will swap sides of the grid? Right now they have pole on the left side.
Hold on.
That is a great call. Thank you so much for that call out. At the pack up and pair up, GTs, you will fill in on the opposite side from where you are now. Odd number starting positions in any class at this track should be drivers right. Even number starting positions in your class should be drivers left. Prototypes, please get with your pack there. Mike Dam, plus 5 to deployment. Single file, all cars, all classes, please.
Yeah, so just zip her in. So first goes, second goes, third goes, just zip her in.
Prototypes mid-pack, single file, please, in position. Single file, in position. Plenty of gap here, 2 to 3 car lengths. At the pack up and pair up, no more brake warming, no more tire scrubbing at the pack up and pair up, and 2/10 at that point. But 2 to 3 car lengths now. There'll be plenty of time to get formed up.
In opposite grid position.
Chad, man, your livery is awesome. Awesome looking livery.
We're going to put Chad 1 lap ahead of the field for the awesome looking livery.
Yeah, so you'll be starting drivers right, first drivers left.
I like this idea. Let's put best livery up front for the last race.
I don't think y'all want that.
We got to boost Chad's confidence by the end of the season, but we'll work on that. All right, we're getting close. Back at GT, be very careful. I know there's some checking back there as well, too. Be very, very careful back at GT. Leave that gap. Again, there'll be plenty of time here at the pack up and pair up.
Yeah, just remember to ignore the iRacing green, just wait for race control and have fun.
Yep.
No jump in the start.
True.
All cars at this time reduced to start speed, please. All cars start speed 45 miles per hour, 72 kilometers per hour. Prototypes only, pack up and pair up out of the boot. GTs out of the boot, immediately pack up and pair up. Pack up and pair up, and everyone should be at start speed at this time. No more tire scrubbing, no more brake warming. 2/10 gap at the pack up and pair up, please. Prototype, stand by for your start. We need front rows even. All front rows even, 2/10 gap between all cars. Do not lag.
Okay, Tyler, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Prototype, green, green, green.
Go, go, go! Black flag, we'll need to pit to serve this penalty.
I got a black flag for passing the leader? Question mark? Okay. You didn't go.
GT, green, green, green.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Oh my god. Huge wreck in GT4.
Another one?
Yep, huge.
Pits are closed, full course yellow. Pits are closed, full course yellow. 72 safety car speed. 72 safety car speed. We had a big wreck at the back of GT. 72 safety car speed.
The back, bro.
Actually,
that was the
my
front.
apologies. 428 safety car speed. 428's current leader. We did not complete lap 1. 428 safety car speed. All cars single file, start to pack up, please. All cars single file, start to pack up. This is a quick yellow. Quick yellow to get the pack packed up here. We will not have pit stops. We'll go green as soon as we can.
Dude, I was literally half
Get
a foot
them
from
dip
death.
points ready, boy.
Go around me.
Can you drive it, Dan?
You know,
Ryan,
okay
can we get a review on the start, please?
Okay, Tyler, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're now in the lead.
Yeah, so I have a penalty right now for passing the leader, but I didn't jump the start. I just waited. Like, he didn't go, and I went, like, when he called it.
Right,
so
428, just increase your speed. Safety car's down in
penalty in the
2.
next 2
428, catch up to the safety car, and then reduce. We're at the top of the S's with the safety car. Thank you for collecting the field. Let's catch up to that safety car there.
Did you get through the wreck?
Oh yeah, dude, I was half a foot or less from death.
Okay, I just saw it on my screen, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope Ryan looks at the start and doesn't make me serve this because, like, I didn't jump him. He just, when he said go, I went and he didn't go. Like...
Yeah, you're supposed to go on the call, right?
Yeah. And, like, it sucks that, like, I was in front of him when the iRacing service kicked in and was like, go, go, go. And when I crossed the line, like, he was, like, behind me. But I stayed in my column.
Multiple incidents on lap 1. The individual incidents will not be posted under review. Every incident collectively is under review on lap 1.
That's the same spot where that wreck happened 2 seasons ago, too. That's so funny. The same spot.
It was sketchy, dude. It was really sketchy. I mean, I almost lost it at the top of the hill. Had to back out, which in turn was good for me because I was able to get through that incident. But I'm sitting P5. Our restart single file?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's some of the guys in the LMP3 old wreck too. Please don't make me serve this. I'm so pissed if I have to. Especially because it's a stop and go, not a drive-through.
Can you RCIM it?
Oh, I'm waiting until he calls for the... He's reviewing all the incidents now, I guess, so I'm not going to call it until he's done.
Oh, man.
Alright. Oh, it's now 1 to green. Okay, so...
Safety car, lights out. Green next time. Safety car, lights out. Green next time by.
Now.
GT leader. Please build a 5-second gap, please. Single file. GT, please build that 5-second gap. All cars, please pay attention for the restart procedures. We are single file restart. 2 separate restarts, just like the beginning for prototype and GT, and the same restart zone. The only difference is on restarts, when the green is called, you are free to race. You do not, there are no columns, and you do not have to wait to the start-finish line to pass, as long as you have not gained an advantage and started to accelerate before the green flag call. Accelerate at the green flag call, and you are free to race on restarts only. Single file, please. 5-second, build that gap, GT. 5 seconds, please. Make sure we are at a full 5 seconds for the restart.
Race control, I got a penalty for passing the leader on the start, but I don't believe I jumped your call. Am I going to have to serve this? Thank you.
That was already under review. You did not jump the start. Leader was not accelerating at the green call, and you were perfectly fine. So that part of the restart is clear. Penalties will be forthcoming, pending further reviews.
Thank God.
There will be penalties forthcoming called once we go back green and settle in.
Hey, me and Kevin are both curious how that's not a jump start when he's almost a half a car length ahead of the leader at the green flag. And that's both him and Vidal. That's what we're asking.
Oh, okay. Well, if they say there's like an issue with where I'm starting, I'm just gonna send a screenshot of my screen, be like, this is what I see. I've got a giant A-pillar on my right side. I can't see next to me exactly where he is. I'm trying to just go off of sound. Which, I mean, fair enough. If I had to serve it, I will. But, like I said, I don't think I blatantly jumped.
You just said you were clear.
I know. Just in case. I'm sure they'll talk about it after the race. They don't change anything, but... Like I said, I couldn't see, so like if I was ahead of him, like I didn't feel like I was that ahead of him.
Again, black flags were cleared, so no disqualification happened. There will be penalties forthcoming once we go back green and get settled in. Everything is under review from the start to the incidents.
Okie dokie.
Dude, this guy in front of me is blinking.
Oh.
black flags were only cleared so that no
Thorman?
one gets penalties.
Okay, so I guess maybe I might still get a penalty. We'll see.
Start, restart speed, please. All cars, restart speed 45 and 72, please. 45 and 72. Let the safety car get away. Stand by for the restarts. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm just... Prototype, green, green, green.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin's not happy. I can tell he tried to jump that start so bad.
GT, green, green, green.
A little too much grip there.
These guys jump the start so hard.
Penalty. Car 428, too fast, passing the leader at the start. Drive-through penalty, 428, drive-through.
Had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits. You're leading.
Penalty. Car 37, start violation, changing lanes at the start. Drive-through penalty, 37, drive-through.
Alright Tyler, the next car is Jake, car number 19, and their rating is 1.9.
Taking my penalty.
We'll need to stop again to get to the end.
That sucks.
That's ridiculous, man.
Box in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Just gonna have to see if I can get my strategy to work.
Pit exit looks clear.
You got it, dude. Head down.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Mosley. The guy in front is Johnson, car number 319, and their rating is 1.6.
Only person who's probably going to beat me tonight is me and Am.
Yep, bring it home, nice and easy. Try and learn something while you're out there.
Yeah.
The GT incident on lap 1 involving multiple cars will be reviewed further post-race for upcoming penalties post-race and next race.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit. The gap to P9 behind is increasing. It's now 8.9. P8.
Oh, I'm spinning into the wall. Damn it.
Okay, Tyler, we've just cut the track.
Into the boot. Something I got damaged though.
Penalty car 21. Contact incident responsibility under full course yellow plus 10 seconds post-race car 21.
John, I'll let you behind the straight.
You don't have to take tires in the pits, right?
No, you don't have to.
The guy behind has just done
Penalty car 38. Incident responsibility. Contact with 199. Drive-through penalty 38. Drive-through.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Jacobs, car number 38, and their rating is 4.1. The gap to Mosley behind is now 6.3.
Oh my god, I'm gonna spin out in this corner again.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Jesus Christ, dude, I've crashed in the boot 3 times now.
Oh man.
It's just like wall taps, it's not like damage, but I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like the only corner that the car just gets so unsettled to set up. It's a little frustrating. I can just try and recover to a top 5 here, I'll take it for the day.
Incidents are back current. If anyone feels something has been missed, please call out on RSIM. Thank you.
Jacobs, in front is pitting.
Get one from Jeff here.
RSIM, can you check lap 1 in the bus stop between 37?
Please use RSIM next time. Different channel, please use RSIM.
The next car is Johnson, car number 319, and their rating is 1.6. There's an incident in the outer loop. It looks like Johnson Yellow flag, watch out.
Why is the car so unsettled here? Jesus. Fucking A.
Alright, Tyler, the next car is Reddick, car number 95.
You got a car on your left. Car's not working.
You are clear on the left side.
All good.
Right side. Your right side is clear. P6, you're coming up on a slower class car. This guy's reputation's not great.
Penalty, car 37.
On the right.
Incident responsibility.
On the right.
Contact with the 20 on lap 1. Drive-through penalty. Car 37. Drive-through.
He got 2 drive-throughs in the same race. Ouch.
Holy crap.
Feels bad. Poor Zach.
On the right. We are clear on the right. Watch your left. Your left's clear.
I'm beside a car, then what am I supposed to do? Bail out?
Ooh.
I have the run. I had
There's a car on your right. Your right side's clear. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. You got a car on your right side. You're clear on the right.
Flame the race control on RSIM is a great strategy, bud. But you know,
watch your right side.
Oh boy.
We all got different takes, I guess.
Watch out on your left. Clear left. Left side. Your left is clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Left side. Your left is clear. Car left. Clear on the left side. Okay, Tyler. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. You got a car on your left. You're clear on the left side. He's on the left. Clear on the left. The gap ahead is now 3.9 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Left side. Clear left. The leader has just done a 138.07. Clear on the right. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. He's on your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh.
On the left. You're clear on the left side. On your left. You're clear on the left.
Nice one, Tyler. Good pass. Eyes front.
Alright, well, top 5 doing alright. I'll get 4th here, and I probably can finish this race in 4th if I keep everything together and no one else in front of me dies.
The guy in front is Jones, car number 25, and their rating is 1.4. Pit window open. Keep it up, we're looking good here. P5, that was a 140.00. You're reeling, Jones in, the gap's now 2.8 seconds. They're slow into the inner loop. Coming up on a slower car.
Right side. Right side is clear. Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Nice pass. Okay, Tyler, the next car is Jake, car number 19, and their rating is 1.9. The gap to Jones behind is now 1.5. Slower class car ahead. P4. New fastest lap for Mosley, 1:37.50. There's an incident in turn 6. Slower class car ahead. This driver's not got a good reputation. Be careful here. Incident in heel.
He's on your left. You are clear on the left side.
Wish the LMPs would just pass me.
No, after you. No, after you. After you.
It's so stupid.
Slower class cars ahead.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Your left is clear. You got a car on your left. Your left's clear. He's on your left. Clear left.
The gap to Jones behind is now 5.9. Okay, Tyler, your approach.
We're clear on the right. Watch your right. We're clear on the right side. Right side. Right side is clear.
I might actually get third at this pace I have if I can hope my strategy works out.
You're reeling P3 in. The gap is 7.0 seconds.
Left side. Clear left. Watch your left. Clear on the left side.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
He's on the left. Your left is clear.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Got a car on your right. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Thanks, Chad.
The car in front of us is now 11 laps behind.
He's on your right. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna come inside here for turn 1.
The gap in front
No,
is
go
now
ahead, go ahead.
6.4 seconds. Okay, Tyler, we're at the halfway point.
Going out.
We estimate 3.
On your left. We're clear on the left side.
I am so sorry, Zach.
You're fine, brother.
Coming up on a slower class car. The track temp's increasing. It's now 86 Fahrenheit. The leader's just done a 137.76. Jake ahead is pitting.
Left side. Our left side is clear.
P3, 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Car left. You're clear on the left side.
The guy in
There's
front
the
is
pace, baby.
Vidal, car number, slower cars ahead. These guys are slugging it out for position. The class leaders in this group.
Watch the right side. On the right side. We are clear on the right. Watch your right. Right
Race
side is
control
clear.
was car 6. Was that the GT3 that damaged me on the back?
Those people are dumb. Ask dumb questions.
There's an incident in turn 9.
That's when people use like RSIM. Like, is this for incident that really doesn't need to be on RSIM? But I just don't pay attention.
The gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Coming to the pits at the end
I
of this
didn't get a
lap.
meatball, but I
All
did
right.
receive a lot of damage. That's why
Clear on the
I
right.
immediately came in. I almost lost it in the second to last.
Oh shit.
Shush.
The incident between 6 and the 319 has been re-reviewed plus 10 seconds to the 6 for causing significant damage to another vehicle. Car 6 plus 10.
Okay, Tyler, you're reeling. Vidal in. The gap is now. Slower class car ahead. That's half a gallon of fuel left.
On the left. Left side is clear.
Starting to pit.
Vidal ahead is pitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pitting there too. Depends on the strategy. It looks like Kevin went max fuel just for a splash at the end.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. Okay, we'll fill you to the end.
Definitely don't take tires.
Take the inside on the carousel.
Box in 5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Sorry for the scare, Kevin. You came up on me a lot quicker than I thought you would.
Left rear 82. Pit exit's clear.
Hey Jake, I'm not trying to mess with your race, but if you're damaged, I'd appreciate going by.
$20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Pitting.
Remember 40 miles an hour for pit road, don't speed.
Yeah.
You're reeling P3 in. The gap is 2.9. Slower class car ahead.
Watch your right. You're clear right. On your right. We're clear on the right.
P4.
Fitting in.
The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds.
When are you pitting?
One more lap after
Coming up on a
this.
slower car.
Splash and dash, baby.
Yep.
Right side. Right side's clear. You got a car on the left side. Clear left.
Sorry, Neil, that was a little close. My fault.
Pitting.
Slower class. Car left. You're clear on the left side. On the left.
Police control, can you take a look at my
Clear on
lap
the left.
21 going into the boot?
Sorry to the Olympiad yet. I'm not sure who yet.
Right side. Still there. Your right side's clear. Car on your right. Your right side's clear. P2. On the right.
Sorry, Josh, I didn't mean
Still
to pinch
there.
your arrow sliding.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold that line. Hold your line.
Hey, Josh went through the grass.
Still there. Still there. Clear on the right side. Coming up on a slower class car. On the left. Clear left.
Sorry, Greg.
Car on the left. Hold your line. He's still there.
Josh and Tyler, I'm pitting.
Hold your line.
That didn't bother me at
Still
all.
there. Your left
Dang
side
right.
is clear. P3. Watch your right. Hold that line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Slower class car ahead.
Come on the left.
There's a car on your right. Right side is clear. Watch the right side. Your right side's clear. He's on your left. Left side is clear.
Oof.
You're approaching a group of slower cars. Right side. You're clear right.
I'm gonna pass y'all on straight. One right.
coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you.
Not cool.
Watch your right.
On me, man. I
Right
couldn't
side's
tell
clear.
which way we were going. That's on me. Gonna pass on the straight on the right
Got a
side.
car on your left. Clear left.
Slower car ahead. This is...
You got a car on your left. We're clear on the left side. Right side. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Your right side's clear.
Go inside.
Back up to second, let's go.
Nice shit, dude. Trying to bring this one home.
Yes, sir.
13.5 second lead.
Yeah, boy, you got it. You're chasing on down Robert now, yeah?
Not really. I'm not racing
Okay,
with
Tyler,
him.
hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's quicker than you into, in a loop. P2. There's a group of slower cars ahead.
You got a car on your left side. Left side is clear.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
I'm pitting this time, Brian. Okay.
No. Why? Why? I got wheel damage.
What happened?
Lap car just kind of punted me. Car's still drivable. I'm okay.
Eight more minutes.
Left side.
6
Your
minutes.
left side is clear.
Alright, yeah, there's the penalty coming, so don't worry. Base control's on the ball. Ryan, don't fuck around.
All right, Tyler, the next car is 8 laps behind.
he's gonna cost me freaking 6th place.
All good. You're still leading class. It's all good. You got a penalty for that.
On your left. Left side is clear.
Yeah, he did. It's fucking stupid.
Coming up on a slower class car.
No worries, man. Just keep your head down. Almost done.
He's on your right. Clear on the right.
Sorry, Chris. Thought you were switching back right.
Watch out, on your left. You are clear on the left side.
That's left.
5 minutes.
On your right. We're clear on the right. On the right side. Right side is clear. Left side. Your left's clear. Left side. Your left is clear.
Sorry, Steve.
Slower class car ahead.
On the right. Your right side is clear.
The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 5.3. P2. The car in front of us is 8 laps behind.
Left side. We're clear on the left side.
Asshole.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. I'm sure that'll be a penalty.
Go work.
What sucks, I just set fast lap 2. I could have had the pace to fight with Kevin.
Sorry, Michael. That closing was a lot better, a lot faster than I expected it to be.
Left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm P2.
No worries.
So I guess I'm happy to recover.
Yeah,
like,
Sorry, last
Slower
second.
class car.
definitely just like, what could have been? It would have been a good race between me and him.
Yeah.
Penalty
on the
car
left.
37, incident responsibility, contact with the 186 drive-through penalty, 37 drive-through.
Car right. Your right side's clear.
72, I'm going to give you the straight on the right side.
Watch your right side. Hold your line. We're clear on the right.
Okay, Tyler, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Slower class car ahead.
Got a car on your right. We're clear on the right side.
Ryan is hot on the button with these penalties. Whew. Everybody's getting post-race.
Well done, decent drive.
Oh gosh, they're spinning. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, damn.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
In his debut.
Very in there, David.
Yeah, good job, Zach. Nice job, mate.
Yeah, sorry about that bump. I looked over for
Gotta
looked
lift
at
this thing
LMP car
back
for a
home,
half
dude. Oh,
split
I was
second
just hanging on at the end.
Broke.
She's broke, Jim. She's broke. We're getting her back to the pits. Yeah, come
Could
around.
have ended so much
Good
worse.
racing there, Russ.
Yeah, come to the front stretch and park on the checker flag line.
Yep.
Nice race, Andre.
Good win, Kevin.
That's the end of the session.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I knew. I was thinking about it all day where I could find time, and it was right.
David, I hate we didn't get to race it out there when you got bumped off the track.
I set fast lap too, so I'm just like, oh my god, come on, man. I was so ready to fight with Kevin.
Fair enough, dude.
Jake, did you get a
I don't even
slowdown
know
coming
the
out of turn
interviewers'
one that
names.
time?
I'm stuck in second.
Where do I go?
Just find a spot, I guess. find a spot.
I'll back up to Kevin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that left-hand side.
Or that way, can I?
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't know if they were still racing or not.
me get in that Discord.
Sorry, Warburn. I was gonna say. I thought you had third place.
Where do I go in here?
Should be on the
Maybe
bottom
I'm
of
off
the
by one
interview
place.
waiting room.
Interview waiting area 1 or 4?
Go down to 4.
I'm trying to check, make sure I'm on third place too. I'm like shocked.
Good win, Kevin.
Appreciate it, buddy. Good race.
Yeah, sorry. Hopefully no ill intent there with the start. My FOV on my monitor. I've got the A pillar on the right, and I'm just like kind of going off relative of like where I'm at in relation to you.
I was so confused because I was like, how did I just get a 0x? And then like I spaced out because I was like, where did I just get hit from? And then like I noticed you kind of went left, but then you were like ahead of me, and I was like, wait, this isn't right. And then he says green, and then I'm asleep. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, I felt bad. I'm like, oh shit, like I just bumped myself, just trying to guess, like, oh, you're kind of right here. I give you enough space, and then just like, oh shit, whoops, don't want to be like wrecking on the broadcast coming to the line. Like, okay.
Yeah, because I was like in pit lane almost. I was like, I'm gonna make sure we have a lot of room because I done that same thing in GT4 2 seasons ago. I almost hit the other guy because I was focused on my speed so much.
Oh man,
I might try for the next race to move my camera a little bit more to the left without being like in the middle, because I just hate the look of the middle like cockpit that I see people do. Like I hate the way it looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then there's like a windshield wiper right in the middle, like a F1 car, and it's not see-through. Like it's annoying, but I can't deal with that A pillar. It makes me miss my right-handed apex like every time.
I gotta adjust it a little bit. Oh well. I'm surprised I recovered, so I'll take it.
Yeah, great recovery. Holy crap, dude.
Oh, Zach, change your nickname in the server to your name.
Yeah, I will.
So they know.
Did you lose it going into the boot there? I mean, into the boot there.
I just locked it up a little bit, and then I just slid out.
All right, thank you very much, drivers.
I hit the wall like
Don't
twice,
forget
2
about your
laps
post-race,
later, like just
interviews
like
over there on
kissed
the
it a little bit.
Apex,
So thank God I didn't like take my car out.
We'll see you down there in the post-race drivers meeting.
Man, you were fine out there. Towards the end of the race, I
And
just
Jeff,
tried not to mess up like at all. Like I was just going very, very not slow but cautious. I was like, give Tyler the lap. I don't care. I'm not wrecking this.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, good speed.
It would have been fun to race with for sure. I mean, we were pretty close in pace there at the end with our strategy, so I think that would have been fun.
Yeah, I wasn't pulling away. Like I'm not trying to hero this damn thing because that was my 3rd race ever in this car. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was fun going through the traffic. Finally, I get to be the one passing people.
Right? Just like this is what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Good race, Leo.
Yeah, hey, good race, Leo. Happy for my boy Zach though. Gets a win in his debut. I'm happy for him.
Oh yeah. Oh. Damn, dude, I'm sweating.
And Ryan was busy though with those penalties, man. He was the hot poker dealer, just everybody's getting penalties, bro. Like I'm like, hot damn.
He was like, all right, we're gonna have a good start. We're gonna wait. No,
dude, I was laughing. I told Zach, I'm like, man, this is the repeat of season 6. Like same thing, same spot. Yep. Like what the hell?
Yeah, that was odd. I don't get it. Like I have a lot of experience racing. I just know. Take it easy, turn 1. You're not gonna win it, turn 1, or even lap 1. You know, like you just gotta let the tires come to you, let the track come to you. Don't worry about the gap right here. Like if you're just as fast as the other person, you're gonna catch back up to them with traffic, with everything. Like just take it easy.
Yeah.
But that's also experience from wrecking first lap. You know, like it's just part of it, and I guess some people don't quite build that learning curve up. Just don't wreck lap 1. I remember I was doing Petit Le Mans when I was like just starting out, and I'd never driven in traffic in a GTE car, and coming up with that turn 7, the weird left-hander down the S's, I just walled it, just dead. I was like, well, tires weren't in or in dirty air. It was terrible. So ever since then, I just take it easy, turn 1. Like, don't worry about what you lose. You'll get it back.
Dude, I did one of those in the IMSA sports car endurance races this week. I did 2 of them actually. In the second one, I was like 5 minutes away from pulling off a win. I was like, all right, I'm so happy right now. And I get a drive through at the last like 2 laps for too many incident points because I got a Phantom 4X from a guy who was blinking like every 2 seconds and disappeared for 10.
Oh,
I was like, bro. At least now though, I've got Watkins out of my system for the season. I don't want to race Watkins anymore. I've done too much in the last week, so now I get to sit at Daytona for 3 weeks. It's nothing but Daytona. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm going to Daytona probably tomorrow in the Porsche, and then I'm going to the real life Daytona too. I'm gonna be down there for the real one.
Oh yeah, Rolex, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
I've been 2 years in a row, about to make it 3. I'm gonna stay up the whole 24 hours.
There you go.
Watch out for Basic Ollie.
Dude.
Who?
Basic Ollie, man. He's
Some
gonna be
streamer.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna be
I'll
there.
find him.
Sure, you've probably seen that clip of him intentionally wrecking on Road America and flying back out.
Oh, shit.
When you have a bad day.
Yeah, good recovery, Tyler.
Thank you. Shit. I get to learn how to drive LMP3 at Daytona, and I know that's a pain in the ass just because I'm watching videos. I'm like, you don't brake more than 40% anywhere. You're just going to die.
Yep. Just brake lightly. That's what I was trying to tell Marlon earlier in the channel. I was like, dude, just brake lightly. That's why you're slow in the corner. You're braking too much.
Yeah. What do we have next on the schedule after this? We have
VIR, I think?
VIR, yeah.
VIR.
That's so much fun.
Oh boy.
But it's gonna be hell in this traffic.
Yo.
I
think I can cook up something.
I feel better going into it with at least, a 60-minute race instead of 30-minute sprints, because that just was like chaos.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that lap 1 incident.
It was at the front of the field too.
Yeah, it was really bizarre.
This car's really fun though. I enjoy it.
Yeah, once you learn the quirks of it, it's a blast to drive.
For me,
Let's see what they pull, if they pull enough people. First place for top class. How'd your interview go, Zach? Did you nail it?
I think so.
You better have.
Did as good as I could.
There you go.
Let's see what happened. Yeah, someone just lost it at the top of the hill. Yep. They were on the outside. You can't flat out there. Man, it was huge. Oh my god.
I can do it. So I think I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try this season to do like cinematic edits of these races. Just because I'm like on the content kick now, so I'm not like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to film this shit again and try and make like a cinematic edit of it. Should be a good one.
Dude, that wreck. Oh no. Are you still in the sim?
Yeah, I'm still in the sim.
Dude, check it from my point of view. Oh my god.
Go back.
See daylight? Just send it, baby.
Send it. Back to the start. All the way back.
Yeah, someone jumped the start too. That was behind me.
Let's see, Rick Mo. Round 1 W G.
Oh my god, it was so close.
All right.
Oh, it was further away than I thought, but shit.
That's brutal. Yeah, it was a 2-3 6-car, 5-car. Just can't go through there flat, dude. The rear comes up.
I didn't get like punted in the ass or something on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, who is that? Who the frick is that on the restart that tried to jump that shit? Oh, it was Andre. Yeah, what happened? He freaking mega jumped. He got out of line too. Is that not a start infraction?
Not for the single file starts because there's no columns or anything. So it's go on green. Only on the double file is when it would be an infraction if you change columns or try to pass.
Gotcha. I mean, dude, I was a Oh man, that was a race. That was fun.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was a high. Are they gonna do a driver meeting?
Yeah, just gonna jump back over to the Discord and the drivers meeting. Just waiting on probably Kevin to finish. I don't think they're gonna do me and podium. Probably because of the extra time the caution took and everything, but. Just waiting to see if we get pulled in here, and it doesn't look like we're going to, so we are going to jump back into the Discord for the post-race meeting. We'll call this stream at night.
Yeah, except Worcester's got like all the negatives of a city and none of the positives.
I didn't say it was a good city.
It's a city.
Hey, at least there's no big dig there, dropping
Yeah.
concrete on people's cars.
This is true. I think about that every time I drive through that tunnel when that thing fell on that car.
Hey, y'all, that's going to call it for me for the night, I think. We're just going to hang out here, enjoy this best post-race meeting, and I'm going to get some rest. It was a good race. Had a lot of fun. Glad to recover and get a nice points finish out of the day after having that penalty at the start set us back and dearly binning the car twice in the boot. So we will be back this weekend, Friday, for the Roar before the 24. I'll be driving the LMP3, getting some practice in this week. Might get a midweek stream for practice. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good rest of your night.
And let me see here. Let me gonna pick. I'll hit the top 10 since this is our first race here. Mr. John